Is Wuthering Heights worth your Valentine's Day? I'm Toni Brito and show you how movies waste your time or not. When it's about this film, well, do you listen to Taylor Swift? Do you like Twilight, 50 Shades, soap operas? Well, this is that, but with filmmaking value. Let's start with why this movie might be worth your time. People in my theater screamed. They gossiped with each other about what was happening in the screen. They cried. If you had guessed by now, they were all women. There was like one dude and me, and everyone else was having the time of their life. At the halfway point of the film, I realized that this wasn't for me. Because Jacob Elordi's character is extremely toxic toward Margot Robbie, and then she's toxic back to him. They go off and on, off and on, off and on again. Wuthering Heights is the kind of movie where everyone is slapping each other's faces just to add more steam to the drama, like my native soap operas. Everyone is a romantic asshole to each other, and the film mostly interprets this as sexy, just like Twilight, but with quality. Fennell's directing is beautiful, the cinematography, the production design, the costume design, everything is Oscar worthy. And I've heard some complaints about the two main leads of this film, Jacob Elordi and Margot Robbie. Their material is so over the top, and them as good actors, they have to follow the material. So maybe their performances, you interpret them as bad, but honestly, their job is great. So why might this be a waste of time for you? Well, this is definitely a chick flick. Please girls, save your man 2 hours of his time. Watch this film with your girlfriends, okay? That's a good idea. Bad idea for your Valentine's date, without a doubt. Unless you're a lesbian, of course. Because Jacob Elordi is so handsome in this movie that even when the film is trying to make him look like a bum at the beginning of the film before he becomes rich, he still looks fucking hot. No, but seriously, when you watch him on screen, you now might be able to contain yourself, and your man will feel betrayed. My real issue with the film is that sometimes it really tries to be real drama, especially in the first act. There are some storylines that make Jacob Elordi's character look like a genuine sick asshole. Later he does something similar and the film treats him as something sexy. So there's definitely two tones clashing with each other in this film. Also, the movie never explains how his character becomes rich. Years pass, then Margot Robbie reunites with him and he's rich because... What rating am I going to give it? My mom watched it with me, and when we were leaving the theater, she was telling me that she read the book, the source material, and she found it boring. And she actually praised the film of how entertaining it was compared to that. And that's the thing about Wuthering Heights. It is entertaining. Maybe for many it's cringe-worthy, but I personally sometimes enjoy soap operas to make fun of them. But when you're in a theater filled with women who are taking this very seriously, it's weird. Still, I'm going to give Wuthering Heights a 7 out of 10. Guys and gals, are you excited for Wuthering Heights? If you already watched it, what do you think of it? Tell me down below. And then subscribe to the channel because shit is going down in the next weeks. Because I will open a hole in my body for the first time. Because I bet against the Rotten Tomato score of the upcoming Scream 7. And yeah, by a hole, I mean ear piercing, which I have never done that. I'm going to record that after I record my Scream 7 review. So subscribe to stay tuned for that. But as always, thank you for watching and take care of your time.